Hey, Forever family. This is Pastor Mark. I want to say hi. I want to tell you guys I missed you on Friday night, and I'm going to keep missing you on Friday nights until our meetings resume. We're in this time with this COVID-19 situation. A lot of people have said this is a unique time. It's unprecedented, and in a lot of ways, it really is. I've been reading in the book of Deuteronomy the last couple weeks, and the Israelites also found themselves in kind of a unique, unprecedented time themselves. They're about to enter the promised land, this land that God had said he was going to give them, but it was full of these countries that had massive armies. And not only were they going to have to conquer this land, but they weren't even going to have their leader. Moses had led them up to this point, but he was going to give leadership over to Joshua. And as Moses is ordaining Joshua, this theme keeps coming up. He keeps getting told this same thing, to be strong and be courageous. In chapter 31 here of Deuteronomy, verse 7, here's one of the examples. It says, Then Moses summoned Joshua and said to him in the sight of all Israel, Be strong and courageous, for you shall go with this people into the land that the Lord has sworn to their fathers to give them, and you shall put them in possession of it. And listen to verse 8. It is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. You see, the Israelites had a lot of reason to fear. They had a lot of reason to have anxiety. Joshua, even in particular, he's this new leader expected to take the Israelites into this promised land and conquer all these people. But the truth was, God was in control. God was in control of the outcome. God was going to fight the battle for them. So Moses' message to Joshua is be strong and courageous. And in this time, in this situation we're in right now, I want to tell you guys the exact same thing. Be strong and be courageous. This is an opportunity for growth. It makes me think of the Serenity Prayer, that line, accepting hardship as a pathway to peace. You know, we can respond to this situation in one of two ways. And I want to encourage you today to choose the path of courage. It doesn't mean the fear isn't there. It means when it is there, you trust in God. And that defines how you behave. So this makes me think of Jesus later on when he comes onto the scene and he says to us, in this life, you're going to have trouble. You're going to have tribulation. But don't fear. Take heart, he says, for I have overcome the world. And the world includes everything. It includes everything in this universe. It includes us. It includes sin and death that he has overcome. And it also includes viruses. You see, our God is a God of outcomes. He is in control. And because we stand behind the Almighty Creator God, then we have the ability to be strong and courageous. I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you in three ways right now. First, be strong and courageous. The people in your life are going to see how you respond to this situation. It doesn't mean the fear is there. The anxiety will still want to creep in, won't it? But we have an option. We can respond with courage because of Jesus Christ. Second, I want to encourage you to keep working the steps. It is a perfect example. This situation is a perfect example of why we have the steps. They're going to keep you grounded. They're going to keep you rooted in what you're trying to do. It feels kind of like maybe our life is on hold right now. That doesn't mean our recovery is on hold. This is an opportunity for us to grow. Maybe you need to put up some more guardrails during this time. Maybe you need to reach out to your sponsor a little bit more during this time. You have an opportunity to do what it takes and come out of this situation on the other side even stronger and more faithful. Third, I want to encourage you to stay connected. Stay connected to Jesus Christ. A lot of us are finding more time on our hands. We have a little bit more time to do some things that we don't normally do. Use that time to be in prayer. Use that time to be in God's Word. Grow your faith in this time. Stay connected to your recovery team, your accountability partners, your sponsor. This is why we get contact information beyond just Friday nights. Reach out more than you would normally. If you're feeling a bit lonely, there's a good chance that someone else in your group or in your sphere of influence is feeling lonely too. There are still ways we can find to serve people even in this time. And finally, stay connected to us. I want to keep providing videos to you guys. I want to stay in touch with you through email and newsletters and on our website, hopechristianchurch.com, our Facebook page. Invite people to our Facebook page even during this time. Stay connected. We have a tendency to isolate when things are challenging, and things are challenging right now. We have a choice in how we're going to respond. Be strong and courageous, keep working the steps, and stay connected. I love you forever, family. I'm going to stay in touch. If there's anything you need, reach out to me. I'm available, and I will talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.